Hello, Todd Bog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 5, the Dryad Queen playthrough. Where we last left off, we took an exploration out into the middle of the other half of the continent, it looks like, and we've just sort of been taking things as we go, avoiding their armies. They're avoiding us. It's a little love game we're playing here. But yeah, this Baron army is getting a bit larger, so we're going to have to be careful of that one, but we got ourselves a fairly decent force as long as we can move from fortification to fortification. We also finished taking control of this area here and have pushed our opponents back into this area. So now we do have a Bakamano stronghold here that we're going to try and take with this army here. With that number of archers, we're probably going to lose probably 10, maybe 15 of our hoplites. Depending, of course, on what spell he has, or what spells he has. So, let's go ahead and crash in now. That'll get us a citadel here, and we can maybe do some upgrades as we speak. We came up here to claim this forest and also just do a last bit of scouting to make sure there's no enemy strongholds up here. So we do appear to be in the clear. We also summoned Rhea, the Earth Mother. As you can see, she's got a couple of big casts. With Earthquake not affecting anything that flies or floats. It's kind of a neat and interesting thing. I forgot to check special powers. So she has Servants of Gaia. So that's only possible. So she can actually do our summons for us. So I think we'll do that. We'll come down here. And she should be able to get through these forests pretty quick. And her flyers will do the same. So perfect. We'll do that and see what we get. And we can deliver it if we need to. Now, something that was pointed out by one of our viewers. So thank you very much for that. Let me, as a matter of fact, take just a moment so we can give proper credit, right? All right, where are my comments? There you go. Sorry. Nathaniel. Thank you, Nathaniel, for pointing out that when we selected Telemon, he actually has Scry. So that's more expensive than the Scry we get with what, the Senator and stuff like that, but we actually have access to one. So that is fantastic. So that'll allow us to take a peek and see what we need to find elsewhere. So, we're going to drop our first scry there. And that's all water, so that makes me even more happy that we got it. And it looks like we can actually scry twice, because he's got 4 movement. So that is fantastic. It won't be consistently twice, but because it takes 3 action points each. But, okay. So now we know there is a Mott and Bailey with 6 effigies on there, all casting their maladies. So they could do some damage because they have access to a spell called Winds, but yeah, so that's really cool. As a matter of fact, in this group, both of these guys have Scry as well. So that's that's something I forgot. Since they're doing astrology as their spells, generally speaking, astrology casters will get access to some sort of Scry, or at least that's been consistent since I've been playing CoE 5. Because, what was it? The High Cultist had a number of units, or that had a unit that could scry that was strong in astrology magic as well. So, alright, so we will eventually come up there. Actually, we'll just let these guys come down there. And what we're going to do is we're going to explore this area here. And we found the Baron's Castle. And the Baron's Castle is moderately defended. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I mean, plenty of bows, so just going to be not something we're taking with his army. But I'm not as worried about them attacking us either. So we're just going to kind of explore around. We'll probably take that Mott and Bailey. They may crash into us, and they will probably kill us if they do so. But I think we're strong enough that they're not going to try it. So, oops. Right click. Let's see. We got a hoplite commander. Let's get more hoplites. I don't think we need the hoplite commander at this point. Yeah. I mean, well, we got the gold and the resources, so why not drop them somewhere, right? Let's see. Still haven't found any resources we can recruit there. We'll just drop a hoplite commander here because we're going to need it at some point to transport troops from there. How are we doing? Just a weak spawn at this point. In a weak spawn. What I want is another caster so I can convert this over and then start spawning troops there. I guess I should have kept that in mind then. And you just give a satyr spawn boost, so there's no reason to bring you back. Okay, so Pedion, you're good. Adonis, let's go ahead and sentry. And we'll go to the next. Ah, see, there is something over there. Okay. Well, either way, we'll be able to crush it. I don't think it's a strong force. Alright. Oh, he's got Thunderhead. Where'd he go? There he is. So Thunderhead does 1 to 12 damage, 3 strikes. That's bad. Plague sucks. I hate Plague. So we're going to have some plagued people, but my Minotaurs are about to break through these gates here, so... So we lost 13. Yeah, we did lose a couple Centaur and a Bronze Bull. So right about where I expected my losses to be, which is not terrible all told. So especially considering what we destroyed here, so that's good for me. All right. So they came down here. So let's see, what's the best way to do this? You only get 2 action points, so let's be smart and just go ahead and crush the army. Yeah, just 1 Tengu. They got a decent set of archers. These guys are great because they do 1 to 5 damage at a range of 6. But they're no match for... Yeah, they're no match for this. So, crush that. Let's not be stupid because you've got my crown. And, yes, I did promise that I would take a look at my magic items because I'm terrible about keeping up with this stuff. Let's see. Where'd that tablet go? Let's see. We'll go ahead and move the flowers up. Somewhere is that... There's the tablet. Yeah, we were summoning the Shade Beast in the back, and that's just not where Shade Beast should go, especially in a siege situation. You can stay with the Poison Wand. I'm sure you're doing some damage to our own troops, but it's worth it. Spider Wand. That should probably go... can I give it to you? No. Okay. I forget it's a weapon. Don't want to really give it to a centaur. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Why not? Okay. So that cleans up our magic items. Nobody really does alchemy. Acid resistance, not really necessary right now, so we're just going to keep that where it's at. Cool. All right, let's do some exploring, and then we'll come and crash in here. And that'll give us a defensive wall, which will do some serious damage to them. Oop, nope, that's not what I want. There we go. All right, congrats, guys. Let's see if we can do an upgrade here. So this gives us just the Bronze Bull level, so don't really want to upgrade any of the Centaur, so I think we're okay there. Do I want to transfer out? Okay, let's... Alright, those are all the female centaurs. We'll transfer out 5 to defend. Because they've got the regular bows. The long bows are useful for the extra range for sure. And we'll give you this guy since he's battle frighted. He's not going to do much use, or be much use elsewhere, so... Alright. And so just keeping track again here. Looks like the desert hasn't expanded, so if somebody's not in control of this pillar, it does appear that that does not continue the spread. This one might have been owned for longer, which is why you see more desert, but okay, it's good to know. Alright, we'll overrun those guys. It's the serpents that took my Mott and Bailey. Bastards. You're supposed to work for me. I'm the Dryad Queen. Alright. Alright, Earth Mother, let's get back. Alright, so she'll be able to do... Does she offer spawn boosts? No spawn boosts, so... Okay. So we'll chill there. I mean, I should scry, right? I should. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. You know what? We're going to scry here to see where they came from. Okay. A small path there. Well, we'll do some more scrying next round for sure. Let's go ahead and grab some more hoplites. I think we've got buckets of hoplites, so we might want to send those along somewhere, but we'll figure that out. Alright, we'll chill and end our turn. Yeah, meet, fight. Do everything that helps me. So remember, sleep is useful because the first time you hit them, they count as being stunned. So you'll do an extra 2 damage to them on top of your normal damage, which for a lot of units is their armor that they're getting. So it just goes to pure damage, which is very useful. So I love that we have this spell. So. And then considering they only have 4 hit points. Weird. Okay. Didn't like that our pans got in the middle of that, but we did lose a Minotaur. A Minotaur, not a Mentor. A Centaur was also lost, and a Hoplite, but otherwise we did A-okay. Look at those Centaur, 66 kills, the White Centaur 22, so they really cleaned up. My pans got 10 though, so that's really good. And then, as you can see, the number 1 killer is the Bakamano Bowman, followed up by the Show. I do them in that order because I'm guessing the Bowman put out more damage than the Show, all told. So, and then the Die Bakamano Archers, luckily, all 8 of them only managed to kill 1, though they did soften us up pretty well. So, all right, another battle in Amat and Bailey. This one should be nice and easy. Did you see the Minotaur Kool-Aid Man this? Wait, just watch. Kool-Aid Man! Just trampled right through. Amazing. Alright, Cataphract Commander, Boots of the Swamp. Just making sure, yep, as usual, horsey types cannot wear boots. So, Boots of the Swamp. What? That just gives Swamp Move, I believe. I guess I could give Boots of the Swamp somewhere here, so let's give it to the Keeper of Traditions, just to have somebody with it. Cataphract Commander, that could be useful. Okay, let us drop that Cataphract Commander here, just so that we have a leader. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, look at all those troops. Okay, should probably transport those. I didn't think this through. I should have dropped somebody here. Anyways, yeah, we were going to use our special power to summon the Servants of Gaia. Okay. So that's an interesting one. It's a double summons. What you get is this, which is a nymph. Nymphs are interesting because they have seduction. Not my favorite, but basically... they have a risk of being charmed if they try to attack within a range of 5. They can be resisted with both magic resistance and morale. So, given that a number of the enemy units we have a range of 6 with the longbows from the Baron, or 8 or more with the Tengu, it really isn't as effective. So, not my favorite use of that many herbs, but. What we will do is we'll go ahead and take these guys, and we'll grab all the Centaur, grab all the birds, because why not? And why not? We'll grab a couple lines of these guys as well. And we're going to go ahead and march them up here. We'll drop them off at the guard tower so they continue to upgrade. And what we may do is have Enope take part of them and go to Baymire here to allow them to upgrade there instead. So let's go ahead and actually select Telemon, though, because he's going to scry. What do we want to scry? Oh, I want to scry down this path. That's what I wanted to do. So let's do this. So it's hard to gauge exactly what a square is sometimes. So as you can see here, this looks like 1 square, but it's actually 2. So you just sort of have to get used to that in order to do scry effectively. But yeah, that's a massive thing, huh? Do I want to pursue that with the Dryad Queen? That's a plain, so I can just ignore the mountain there. And then I can have my other army here. It's only 70 strong, but That's where the Bakumono keep coming from. So I'm guessing their stronghold may be up there, or they may have at least another stronghold. So we'll come up here and we'll take a peek. Oh man, that's a lot of scrying I can be doing. I'll debate that later. All right, you sir, you've got these guys under your control. Actually, you know what? I screwed up, but I can make it better. Oh, all. I was hitting the S key for some reason. All right, and I can go and pick up troops from there. So let's do that, and we'll bring them back. We'll act as a ferry. Okay. All right. So we're just going to basically take these farms and smack into this Mott and Bailey. And they'll basically eventually wake up with the force and obviously take it all back. But for the time being, we're earning that gold, so it's nice. All these undead from this graveyard. Bastards. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. That slowed them down from going across. Yeah, nothing to see there. This should be fairly straightforward as well. No Kool-Aid Man that time. 10 spearmen. Okay, we actually got an alternate recruitment option. So let's go ahead and grab those spearmen here. Because now, if you go to a recruit screen, you can always check to see what we have. So we have a library level 2. And then we have one town, which is that port. So that'll occasionally give us mercenary recruit options. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's be smart here. Let's go ahead and do this and that. That wasn't as smart as I thought. This and that. I have somebody that's floating. I should probably have used him. Oh well. I'll remember that for the future. But we'll be able to catch up anyways because we'll only be able to move one space and he'll move two. So long as they don't come out and surprise me, which will be much harder in the snow anyways, we'll be okay still. Okay. Let's see. 18 units here. That's a lot. That's a lot of poison. They're still going to be a-okay. So we'll just crash straight in. Alright. Yeah, and I thought that's what you were going to do. Yeah. That was my plan anyways. We can come and maybe take care of the long dead. You can go here, drop everybody off for now. Oh, no. You want to keep your boids. Even though they're all going to die. Oh, yeah, we got the upgraded ones. Let's give you some more upgraded ones. Why not? Because the bronze bulls are better. I'm not going to ignore that. We need every recruit opportunity we can get, so... Cool. Alright, you can just double scry. You found a home as a hermit in the forest, and you're just looking in your crystal ball to see what we can find out there. So let's go ahead and do this one. Alright, that's creepy. Shade Mage. Sick Pit, the Shade Mage. Cast spells, Dark Magic level 2, Touch of the Dead. That's just a melee one. Ethereal, all the usual undead components. So... And then just a bunch of shades, which are ethereal. They do have the Touch of the Dead as well, which causes weakness. Yeah, I should have showed you that. This one causes weakness. Not a life drain, which is more powerful. And then we got a Shade Beast with that reanimating bite. That's how we've been getting our corpses. So thanks to somebody else for pointing that out. I was trying to remember why we were doing that. And I always forgot to investigate after that. Okay, so we know that's there, but that's not where the enemy's coming from. So let's do this. Okay, so we don't have to go up. We can keep pushing down, so that's good. Alright. You've done your upgrade, so you're good. Yeah, I hate that she drops right in the middle of that. Serpent Tribe Village. Oh, all that webbing got my Minotaurs. Okay. But, oh, sorry, wrong one. Stats. We lost 6 harpies. And then 2 satyr. So, yeah, the harpies died to all that bow poison. So, okay. Let's see. What do you've got? This is an okay force. A decent front line. with the Bakumono, Dai Bakumono swordsman, and of course the turtle dudes. So this isn't something we can take with a minor army. Witchery level 1 spellcasting's interesting, and then a couple stormcasters as well here. And then she causes dread or fear. I keep calling it dread. It's from a different game. What could we do about that? Earth Mother could bring an army down, couldn't she? We got 70 units there. And while our archery is great, it isn't going to hold up against that front line. Because our front line is weak. Okay. Well, we'll have some debates here, but I wanted Rhea to return. So we'll do that. She'll return, and then she'll be able to cast one more update. Let's go ahead and hit a scry. Let's just do this. Okay. So that's okay. We don't want to go in the swamp, obviously, so we're just going to go here. Like I said, we can only move one anyways, and then we've caught up with him. Let's see. Do I slow us down for a couple of scries? And that might not be a bad idea. I hate the snow because it's hard to tell that this is the slightly different one. So, yeah, is it possible they can put an icon in the corner maybe to mark it as selected or something like that? Or maybe like a stripe. A stripe would be cool. Or change the color of the icon itself. I don't know. Something to make it a little easier. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop scries here because this will save us some extra movement here, even if we only get to move one space next round. So, okay, so that's partly where they're coming from. Let's drop this one here. And yep, so it looks like it's just a river turning into a lake, a big lake, maybe a sea. You don't have it, right? Yeah, but you do have special powers. Nothing we're willing to do there. So, okay. So she's going to run rampant until we figure out a solution, right? More bronze bulls. Always more bronze bulls. So, Inope, what could you do? You got this. You got a solid block. And you got all the centaur, huh? It's 82 units. The Minotaurs are better than these guys. Just because they do the trample on top of the 1 to 19 damage, or 1 to 17 damage, and then 1 to 8 on the gore. So, and we have equivalent protections. So yeah, I think she can take on those forces. So she'll move down and try and intercept. She can join forces, hopefully, with these guys here. I guess Pandemonium will head here to pick up some additional troops. May not be a bad idea, so let's do that. Okay, and we'll see which way she ends up going, so it could be a moot point for us. You were going to come over, and I guess now you're going to join forces here, and we'll do something grand and wonderful, right? All right. Scout. Okay. Just want to make sure. All right. Oh, good. Another big army, because that's all I love big armies. It is said that Sickpit, the Shade Mage, has started to construct the Monument of Hades. Oh, somebody actually asked about that. So the Monument of Hades happens in this particular case, usually in an old castle ruin. Basically they're going to draw the spirits of Hades to it and empower them to kill the living beings. Must be stopped if they were to survive, so I guess we got to detour down to the Oak Road Castle. Luckily, our scrying found that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So that actually doesn't slow us down. So we'll be able to get there in spring, yeah, so we'll be good next round. And I guess we'll have to crush that. Ooh, that's a good question. I wonder what kind of recruiting I get out of that. I don't think it's going to be city or castle level. I think it's going to be like a tower or port level. So, but that is a question I've never had to ask before. So, you're going for that iron mine, aren't you? You Bakumano in your minds. Alright. So, let's do this first, because this is kind of important. Use special power. Summon Servant of Gaia. Oh, Nemean Lion. Alright. Don't know if it's that great, but... Oh, well, yeah. Armor 4. I forgot about that. Armor 4, Pierce and Slash resistant. So that's most damage channels. 50% fire resistant, which is great against most of those demons. And 102 hit points. So, not bad. And he doesn't slow us down. He's giant size, so he's immune to Earthquake. Yeah. Is he immune to Earthquake, actually? No, not immune to Earthquake. It's immune to Maws of the Earth. Doesn't affect giant-sized beings. Either way, Earthquake, 1 to 5 damage ain't going to be much, especially when you've got... wait, does it ignore armor? I forgot to check that. Nope, doesn't ignore armor. So, yeah, with 4 armor, yeah, so she can bring her Nemean Lion, so... Beautiful. Alright. No additional birds were spawned. Don't want to bring the centaur, although the centaur, nice. So the question is, she can move out. Yeah, so that's the right move. We'll do that. We can probably add him with some casting. Moonbeams and Mental Overload will do wonders against the enemy army as well. But for the time being, you're going to scry for me. Did I always know this was an ancient forest? Is that something that's new to me? Did I take that at one point? I might have taken it with this force, and it got taken back. Okay. Well, either way, we got to get to the old castle ruins. Drop a scry there. Okay. So we're getting a feel. There's a magic library there. That's nice. Was that defended? I feel like I'm getting scouting that I haven't seen before, but it's probably just me forgetting things. Alright, I can go to the Frozen Sea and get there this turn, so let's do that. And let's make sure we got Mr. Pandemonium. I love that. Thank you very much for that name's recommendation. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, there's no reason not to take... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of you. So, yeah, that'll work. Okay. I could upgrade him to warriors. Gives him a shield, at least. Makes him a little bit better. Yeah, let's do it. Fine. Alright. I forgot to do this. Yeah, see? 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That works for me. Alright. Done. You need to upgrade something. More hoplites. The hoplite factory is strong. You can go pick up some more of those hoplites, right? By the time we've built enough of them, you can bring it back, and Baymire will be well protected. So, all right. This is just a regular mountain. Just make sure there isn't a port hiding there. That would be my luck. I forgot to check you. You're running away, you coward. Spring is here. Okay, perfect. So let's go take a look. There's that unfinished monument. So it's just 4 armor, 250 hit points. Doesn't do anything, but you leave it long enough, and the gates to Hades will open, and you'll get spirits. Spirits and more spirits coming into the world, and it's quite frustrating. These guys can't do any sort of fanciness. Just making sure. I don't think we need anything at this point with what we got here. We do need to replenish our melee line at some point, but oh, it's nice. Getting that winds attack. Okay. Yep, so we're just going to crush into that, and hopefully their magic isn't something stupid. And you will go here, because we're chasing. Our 83 units are better than your 128 units. So, and Telemon, chill. Okay. So, you've got your Nemean Lion, you got all the birds, a couple more spawned. Perfect. Yeah. Let's move out. Nothing's going to slow us down forest-wise, so we probably need to... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. More hoplites. There you go. And no great place for you to go, so we're just going to go here because we can conquer it. We'll probably take over some more forest here as we wait for our other armies to arrive, and we need to probably take the Silver Woods there. So, all right. And I keep forgetting to look at that army. Oh, you took a defensive position. That changes some things, but all right. What do you got? You got Summon Shades. Okay, that's annoying, but nothing crazy. Weakness, 1 to 5 damage, armor negating, but with great difficulty. Oh, sorry. Armor negating, magic resistance negates, but with great difficulty, so chances are we're not going to have any success against that. But we do have all of these to take some of those hits. And once our archers start firing... Oh yeah, and Ethereal is only against non-magical attacks, so Moonbeams will be just fine against them. So this is just going to go on and on, so it's going to be noisy. I'm just going to skip it because we will kill the statue. It just will take a while because that armor 4, pierce, and slash resistance. So we'll skip to the end. Stats. As you can see, Centaur's got 14 of the kills. My Seer got a 15th kill, and we've got everything. So we've prevented Hades from coming to the world. So we're heroes for the land. All right. In the meantime, let's keep moving forward. I should probably start probing to see if I could drop a forest here. That would be useful because that'll let me do some rituals as well in a forward position. So we'll check for that. It's a lot of archers. One earthquake will just bring it all down. I should just crash her into this. I'm not worried about... The storm casting is going to be problematic. The witchery is going to be problematic, but I got all the birds, so they're going to take a lot of the hits. Yeah, let's put the Earth Mother to work. That's why I got her, right? That's what we should be doing. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's take a look here. Anything else we need to do? I haven't checked this one in a while. Not bad. Still haven't come up with a full... gaggle of Minotaurs, unfortunately. I don't know how the AI gets just entire lines. Maybe it's from the Call of Gaia, because you can get Minotaurs from that. We've just been getting white centaurs like crazy, so... Yep, we'll go here. And kind of work our way up. They're definitely supposed to be scouts, so... But we do have to worry, because there is a fairly fierce Baron contingent there, so... Alright. Oh, yeah, let's see if we can see our friend. No, he's down here in that area. Okay. I'm guessing he's got a decent force, but I think we can go ahead and just take this farm. And then we should probably start pushing through if we can. Maybe we'll combine these two forces. Scare them a little. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's do that now. Alright, got ourselves a pretty solid force all told. Pandemonium, you're on the top, so you're in charge. Expect good things from you, man. Telemon, we'll just let him go. I should be scrying, but I don't know. More hoplites. Alright, battle in Amat and Bailey. There we go. Look at that. Stuns everywhere. Everybody's damaged. It's great. Just do it again. Keep doing it. There we go. Alright. So I'm guessing we lost all our birds. Nope, we got one. One harpy survived. Otherwise, we did pretty well. Yeah, and we murdered them all. Beautiful. I should have... Let's take a look at that one more time, just to see what spells they had. So, Gust of Wind and Shock Field, so nothing terrible there. Shock Field, Lightning Resistance, nothing terrible there. She doesn't have spells. Who's our other caster? There you go. Sleep and Acid Cloud. Okay. Acid Cloud's annoying because that's armor negating, obviously. I was just seeing things got turned into frogs. Do I have that? Oh, yeah, I do have Curse of the Frog Prince. Okay. I was worried that they had something like that, and I was going to be wary of that. Anyways, we're already at time, so as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is definitely going well for us, but with the shape of the world, it's going to take a little longer than I thought. So we're just going to keep plugging away. We're going to keep doing summons to try and show off everything the Dryad Queen can do. Obviously, we had a great start, which is definitely helped us. And then we're just continuing to use all the resources we can, the free spawns, as well as the upgrades that we can do. And as you can see, we just have so many resources right now. I forgot to check the old castle ruin, so maybe I'll check that off camera. You know, I'll just save it and then check to see what the recruit option... Oh, I can just do it here. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, so those are all the same as ports and stuff. So yeah, I probably said it before, but obviously I've been rambling a little. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.